Georgia Southern Athletics here with Coach Marlo Mincey as the Eagles are preparing to start their outdoor season this weekend at the UNF Spring Break Invitational. Coach, you wrapped up a solid indoor season, and now you're going to be taking some of those performances outdoor track. Tell us a little bit about what you have planned for this weekend.
We're going to race some off events this weekend, so we're going to be, working on some core things. It gives us an opportunity to get some basic training back in a little bit so we can kind of, carry on to the outdoor season. So we'll race a lot of off events. A lot of the short sprinters will be racing up to the 400, and the 400 meter runners will be racing even further up to the 800. So they're a little bit excited, a little bit leery about this weekend, but they're ready.
A very big meet this weekend at a very good track. We've talked about that a little bit before. And you also said the month of March is going to be a big month of work for the Eagles. Tell us a little bit about how this first weekend translates to the rest of the month.
It gives us an opportunity to get a little bit more base work in. We're looking forward to the postseason when it comes to outdoor. So in the month of March, we're trying to get our minds ready and bodies ready to carry us over to the postseason. So we get an opportunity to train a little bit harder, go back to some basic things, not too general, too basic, but just an opportunity to get some work in. We work heavily on mental toughness in the month of March because their bodies won't feel super great after some of the training, but mentally we want to make sure we're executing and doing some of the things that we know we can do. So.
One of the other things, Coach, is that after this first week, after 2 weeks of competition on the road, the Eagles will actually be able to compete at home here at their home track on March 15th. Tell us a little bit about why you felt it was important to be able to have the ladies compete at home.
This year we're hosting championships at home, and sometimes when you're only practicing here, it's kind of hard to turn on that competitive edge. So we want to give them an opportunity to do that, to understand our track. Yes, it's a practice atmosphere for us, but to try to start recognizing our track as being a competitive atmosphere also. So that meet us will give us an opportunity to do that. So.
Well, Coach Mincey, tell us a little bit about when you said you're running some off events. You will also, though, still have some Eagles compete in their core events. Tell us a little bit about what you have scheduled for this weekend.
We'll have some of our short hurdlers hurdling this weekend. They haven't had an opportunity. Lauren Toomer, for example, will be running the 100 hurdles, and that's her core event. However, she missed a lot of the indoor with some problems early, so we feel like we're just getting back in rhythm after our last meet in outdoor. We want to kind of continue that for her and let her continue the race. She's our 4x1 will be racing, and that's something that we have to work on the chemistry. Half of the team is brand new. We've changed a lot of the running order, so chemistry is going to be important. We want to try to start with that and work there. Our 4x4 team will compete in their event also, so that's just some chemistry we want to continue to keep and continue to work on. So.
The other thing too, Coach, tell us a little bit about the transition for the field events, moving from to the outdoor from the indoor. Is that a big adjustment as well?
We're adding some events. I think some of the girls are even more excited about outdoor. Weight is something that they do not compete in. In the state of Georgia, we don't have indoor, so a lot of the girls are really leery of indoor. Adding hammer and adding disc, they're really excited about it because those are some of their core events anyway, so they're really excited. They can't wait for outdoor.
Well, Coach, we know you're excited. We know the newcomers are excited this weekend for their first outdoor meet. Thanks for spending some time with Georgia Southern Athletics.
Thank you.